If you're anything like me, you've probably wondered how you can make money all day, every day, 24 hours a day. The problem is that you can't do that. But really, can you? You can work 24 hours a day, 48 hours a day, 72 hours a day. Yeah, you're hearing me right. It's not crazy. You need to watch this video all the way through, and I will show you exactly how you can do the exact same thing as me by making money without actually being there in person by selling stuff on the internet. Physical products is what we're going to talk about here in this video. My goal in this video is to help you find a golden nugget that kind of makes your mindset change to realize just how easy it is to make money on the internet. All that it requires is you learn, you educate yourself properly, and you set up systems to make that money and your money work for you. As you watch the video and you hear something that you think is great, you want to make sure that people emphasize and learn about, go ahead and drop that golden nugget or that comment down below in the description, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So very first, I think that we need to all understand that our mindset is the key. I know you've heard it before, don't click off the video yet, but it really is true. You need to understand that our mindset is a huge impact on how we perceive making money. Making money online has never been easier ever before. It is mind-blowing at how quick and easy it is to make money online. But also, if you want to make consistent long-term money, you need to set up correct processes. It takes effort, a little bit more effort than the super easy make money now schemes. This is an actual business, and it will continue to make you money as long as you take care of it and treat it as though it's something that you really care about, kind of like a baby or a business, because that's what it is. So what we're talking about today is we're going to talk about selling products on Amazon, selling physical products particularly. When you sell stuff on Amazon, if we go to Amazon.com, you go ahead and you're going to see all these listings of products that are for sale all day, every day. And that's the mindset, the concepts that we have to think about is, if you have one product, you list one product on Amazon, and you are selling only one product, that could potentially make you money 24 hours a day. And you double it, you get two products, 48 hours, three products, 72 hours a day. Is basically as though you were working in a store and you were there getting commission base for selling these items. You need to think about making money in that same way. The more listings, more products that you have on Amazon, the more potential money you can make. The way that I do all of my money on Amazon right now is by doing what's called Amazon FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. So I do private label and I do wholesale. Private label is where you create your own brand, find products that are selling, and then create your own brand around it and slap your name on it and start selling the products that way. Or you can do wholesale, which is brands that are already out there that are selling well, like Nike or Adidas or Sony, all these big names that people already know and really like. You can become a wholesale distributor and you can sell those exact same products. So I do both, right? That is how I get more and more listings and more hours in my day to make more income. So as a quick example of this, let's jump into my computer. We're going to go on to Amazon and we're going to see exactly how much money people are actually making from one listing. So I'm here on Amazon's page, right? I'm on the best sellers, but let's look under. This is just a quick search method. We're going to just find something random. I'm going to start with start typing random letters. I'm going to start with Y Oh, and let's go to yoga mat. You can sell a yoga mat. Anyone can sell a yoga mat. It's not anything crazy. So we'll scroll down. You can see there's lots and lots of reviews on all of these yoga mats. So, I probably wouldn't recommend selling any of these for creating your own product for private label. But if you could get in and be a wholesaler for all these, so you can see under each listing, it shows how many people are selling these products. So when you're a wholesaler, you would be able to list these products. So if you went and found Gayam Essentials and contacted them and said, "Hey, I want to be your main Amazon product seller for these mats," they may say, "Okay, we can do that. We'll work out something." Or you can find a different distributor and then buy them. So they're selling for $20. Say if you can get them for $7, you end up making $3 to $5 a sale. And you don't have to create the listing or anything like that. I've got a Chrome extension that's for Jungle Scout. I'm just going to let it load real quick. And it's going to go ahead and pull up the listings all on this first page. And it's going to show you how many sales are happening per month. And it's going to show you the monthly revenue. So there's obviously some insane numbers that you see up here. So we're looking at anywhere from 200 to we'll say 5,000 to 200,000 in monthly revenue. And if you're looking at a healthy profit margin for private label, looking at about 30% of that. So, $5,000 to $70,000 in profit a month, depending on which one of these you end up, if one of these was you, that was your potential profit. So these guys are making a lot of money. Obviously, they have lots and lots of reviews, which is why I wouldn't start with private label on one of these. But if I could score being able to sell any of these for wholesale, then 100% I would do that. Again, it's the more listings that you can have, the better the results are going to end up being. So let's see if we can find something that maybe isn't so competitive. We're going to go ahead and do YA. Let's do yarn. All right, so there's tons and tons of different yarns. There's all these multicolored ones. So one of the biggest things you need to do to create these multiple listings is that you need to find a way to stand out, to be different. So a lot of these yarn people are going through and they're trying to find out, how can I be a little bit different than everyone else? So again, we're going to pull up my Jungle Scout extension up here in the browser. If you are interested in getting this extension, I'll leave a link down below. You can get it. I believe it's like close to $100 for a lifetime subscription. I think it's worth it. You can also use Helium 10. I'll leave a description down below for that as well. It does basically the same thing as Jungle Scout. I've had Jungle Scout since 3 or 4 years ago, before Helium 10 really got big. So either one works for this purpose. So we can go through and we can see, there's 70,000 to 3 to 5,000. Again, if you're looking at a 30% profit margin for private label, we're going to say, $1,500 to $35,000 in profit, depending on which one of these you ended up being the creator of. So I always look at the rating numbers to see kind of where I would end up being if I were to create this as a private label product. So on the first page, I am seeing several review counts that are under 100. So it tells me I could get into this. It may be not super profitable to start, but I could get into it, kind of look at the reviews and then look at the monthly revenue. So we got 5,000, 1,000, 1,000, 11,000. So if you make yourself stand out and you're a different type of listing, then yeah, you can create a lot of opportunities to make more money by being different. If you're going to do private label, or if you could somehow score being a wholesaler for all of these guys, again, if you find the right accounts and you are able to find your way into being a wholesaler for these very high revenue products, then all the better for you, man. Like that's how you make money. So that was just a quick example of how you can make money with Amazon way more than 24 hours a day. The other way that you can also make money 24 plus hours a day is by creating YouTube videos. Whether you do a channel kind of like this where you look at the camera and talk and it gets a little awkward because the camera is not talking back, but I really know it's you guys. It takes a while to get somewhat comfortable. I'm still not comfortable, and I've been doing this for a couple of months now, almost a year, and I'm still not super comfortable with it. Or you can create a channel where it's a faceless YouTube channel and you just pay someone 50 to 75 bucks to create your video. And so it's kind of the same concept as Amazon, where every video is like a listing, or we'll say real estate. People talk about listings, digital real estate, as ways to make passive income. I've made a video about how passive income isn't really real. It's a process. Everything is a process you have to set up that makes your life easier and more passive. So what you need to do is either you need to create some sort of digital real estate, whether you do it on Amazon or if you do it on YouTube, or you make a blog, or you have some sort of content that is either you talking about you and what you like to do, or you just make stuff up, create faceless YouTube videos, or create a blog about a theoretical person and how you'd like to be them or whatever. You can make money from doing all of it, and that money will be constantly growing, more than 24 hours a day. I've got stuff that can make me money at more than 24 hours a day. And I say that because, there is only 24 hours, but if you have 1,000 pieces of digital real estate, whatever that is, 24,000 hours of potential income producing assets. So if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe. If you've made it this far, you've got to subscribe. And if you are interested in making more income online, if you want to do it through stocks, I recommend watching this video that talks about a stock that will help you make money every single month. So until next time, go ahead and watch this video. Take care of yourself.